Hey, beautiful people, what's going on? This is me, Marlon. Guys, in today's video, we're gonna talk about We Got Friends, and we're gonna talk about what's gonna happen after the free launch inside of We Got Friends, right? In my last video, guys, I talked about you joined We Got Friends and you wanted to know what to do next, and so in this video, let's talk about what happened if you did all those things that you needed to do next. Now, if you're wondering, well, what's going to happen after the We Got Friends pre-launch? What's going to happen after the free launch? Okay, look. The same thing that's happening right now is going to continue to happen, right? The only difference between the free launch, right, which if you're watching this video and it's not yet March and the actual date when it actually officially unlocks and everybody gets to upgrade inside of the We Got Friends community. The only difference is if you're finding this before that, then you're able to just kind of create yourself a team, right? Just kind of let the nitroline build you a team before the official unlocking of the membership, right? But once it unlocks and all of those people, and you want to do that, by the way, if you're finding this video before March, right? Before that deadline, when everybody starts to upgrade, right? You want to do that before. Why? Obviously, guys, you can just, the pre-launch, people just getting in, right? But before it even opens, right? If you find the video before that, of course, it's a great idea to lock into a spot now. Why? It's free. Number one, it'll always be free, right? To take the tour, to get inside the nitroline and watch your nitroline in your members. Just watch it. Listen. Like if you're sitting on the fence and you're still wondering about We Got Friends, it doesn't cost you anything to get inside, to lock into a position, right? Register. If you register, right? And watch the nitroline, watch and see what's happening. And then, of course, you're going to start inviting people. People are coming in on your right leg. People are coming in on your left leg. Okay. Even before you make your first payment, look, even before you make your first payment, right? Whether it's during this pre-launch or after, right? You can have people already positioned inside. So what does that mean? That means that when those people decide, those smart marketers and advertisers, those smart people that know that leads and traffic is the cornerstone, the lifeblood of their businesses, they're going to lock into a position. And it's really a no-brainer because people are going to be smart. They're going to lock in. If they're smarter, they're going to stay in. And that's just perpetual exponential income that you can create for yourself. And it doesn't change after the free launch. After this thing officially unlocks, it doesn't change just because of that. The only difference is right now you can just get in and just stack, right? And then after it launches, it's going to be that same fear of missing out dynamic rolled into the invite, right? When people come into your pages, right? As we start to promote We Got Friends, and that page is going to, that lead capture page is going to lead into inviting people into our We Got Friends team. The same fear of missing out is going to be there. And guess what? 7 days, right, is what every potential person coming inside of that nitroline has to make a decision in terms of whether or not they want to lock into a paid membership. You guys know it's $69.95 a month. No smoke and mirrors. You guys know that. But if you're inviting people that's coming in, they know they're going to lock in, right? Because they know the people under them, a percentage of them are going to lock in too, right? A lot of you may not even miss, you may not even, look, what's going to happen after the free launch inside of We Got Friends? The exact same thing that's happening during the pre-launch, right? It's going to be the exact same thing. And so whether you guys are finding this video during the free launch, whether you guys are finding this video during the pre-launch, whether you guys are finding this video in June, right? In August, right? In 2024, whenever you're finding it, it doesn't matter. There's never going to be a wrong time, right? To get in, when you fit in, and you fit in the nitroline whenever you do it, right? If you did it this week, it won't be any different than a person doing it from next week, because we all have that same leverage, right? We all have that same dynamic built into the actual scheme. Right? And it's going to always be there. That FOMO, that fear of missing out is always going to be there. And that's one of the things that moves people into action, right? You hear people talk about scarcity. Sometimes it's fake scarcity, right? But I mean real scarcity It's universal. It's evergreen. It's never going to go away. People are always going to need more leads, right, for their business. It really don't matter what you're marketing and promoting, right? People are always going to need it, right? And so people are going to want it because you're talking about leads. And I think these leads are leads that's less than 30 days old. These are really real people that are consistently, they're logging into these great SEO resources, I guess, where people are being vetted and they're looking to earn extra income working from home, anywhere between $3,000 and $7,000 a month. This is what these people are looking for. Those are the leads we're talking about. I tell you what, I'll pay $69.95 for those kind of leads. If it's just 100 of them, I don't care every single month, as opposed to some of the other sources. Because when you really, really drill down, you want the best quality leads you can get. So we all know that, right? And look, check this out, guys. So if you're looking at this today, if you're finding this next week, whenever you're finding it, it doesn't matter, right? No time is the wrong time. Any time is a great time. Any time is a perfect time to lock into a position inside of We Got Friends and get inside that nitroline, right? So let's talk a little bit more, guys, about some of the things I'm doing and what I'm doing, right? Because I want to make sure that we perpetuate the growth of the business, to make sure that everybody that joins gets off on the right foot. Okay, so I'm a part of a great team. You guys know at the top or somewhere in my team on upline is Dustin Mansell, right? And Trey Snoggers, right? He's my sponsor. So these guys got a lot of great training, guys, a lot of great resources that they creating, right? This is what I'm doing, but they're creating stuff too that I'm going to be tapping into. But, the more, the better, the merrier, whatever, right? You guys will be plugged into those resources as well. The Telegram group, right? The official Facebook group inside of We Got Friends, right? The weekly team webinars, right? You'll be, I'm going to take you guys, over to my Stacking Traffic YouTube channel, right? So when you are ready to rock and roll, when you're ready to start driving traffic into your We Got Friends lead capture page, you can do it. You can do it today. Okay. So all types of bonuses rolled into that actual affiliate traffic brokers marketing system membership, by the way, right? And if you guys want, you can get a page just like this, right? You'll see what I'm doing with this, but that's coming later. But the point is this. This is just so that we can streamline everything, right? This page I'm creating. So let's run over to the Stacking Traffic YouTube channel real quick, where hopefully a lot of you guys will land and end up at some point in time. And I want to show you guys how anytime's a great time to get in where you fit in inside of We Got Friends, right? My We Got Friends, you guys may hear me say, it's perfectly aligned with my Stacking Traffic YouTube channel. Why? How is it perfectly aligned with my Stacking Traffic YouTube channel? Because way before We Got Friends came out, guys, way before I knew anything about We Got Friends, I was stacking traffic. I was already in this place, right, where the only thing I've been focused on over the course of the last, let's just go on and say almost 2 years, is different techniques, tactics, strategies, tools, and resources that you can go in and advertise, right? Now, you might be asking yourself, how do I know these advertising sources work? You don't. You won't if you don't do anything, right? But inside affiliate traffic, broker stacking traffic, I got a variety of advertising sources that anybody can just plug into, right? Get inside and you'll see, and then you'll get to make a decision in terms of whether or not you want to test it. But I will tell you this, guys. Among other things, right? I'm a king of cliches, a master of metaphors, and I'm known as the Aristotle of analogy, right? And what I can tell you is this. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And you definitely can't miss what you can't measure, right? The only way you're going to know if anything that you're ever going to do is ever going to work is to do something, right? So look, inside of Stacking Traffic, right? The YouTube video channel, guys, you guys get to get in there and you watch, and you see, you'll find, right, an advertising resource to your fancy, because there's a lot of them inside of there, right? So now that we know this, guys, and now hopefully I've answered the question, what's going to happen after the pre-launch of We Got Friends? The exact same thing that's happening right now. The only difference is if you get in right now, you got, or at this point, still over 17 days, almost 18 days still, to get even further out in front of a team that you can create, right? Even before the $69.95 membership unlocks. Wow. That's powerful. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Reach over, if you're not, feel your left or your right wrist and see if you got a pulse, right? I was just joking with you guys. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun. I hope you guys stay in a place where you're ready, you're willing, you're capable, and you're able of learning some things you never knew you never knew. Thanks for sitting in on the video, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. As always, this is your boy Marlon, guys, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to live in a dynamic digital internet lifestyle with no limits. Keep rocking, guys. I'll see you guys on the next video.